bit up the fork leg. And that bit of extra just show under that. It'll leave smears, but it's better than rusty fork legs over here anyway. Right, the doughty washer, you can see down to the bottom with a decent light. I'm just going to drop it in and make sure there's a recess at the bottom, and it'll sit in the recess. Yep, perfect, straight away. Allen key, poke it through the hole in the bottom, make sure you don't move the doughty washer. That's on. And then carefully plop the fork leg up. Now I'm going to start turning that. That should be moving the... That should be on the damper rod by now. I haven't got a tool in the top yet. Well, it's gripped it. And I'm just going to use my socket for this side. Down the fork leg until it reaches the damper rod. There, it's on it. I'll just give that a nip. And that's on there. That's it, nipped. Now if I hold the fork leg still, I can give that a nip, and I haven't got a ratchet on the top. It's literally just pushing the damper rod down. That'll do. Excess grease off. Looks lovely. That's one done. Hopefully it's the right one. Put the other one on. Right, that's all tightened up. Take me rod out, push the fork leg up, and then carefully pull your doody out without dropping the socket off the end. Lovely. Right, I'm going to use this damper tool on this side. I've just stuffed it all up with silicone, so that's alright now. And then obviously I can fit that onto a socket. So down it goes. Try and get as near the middle. Oh, that missed. Quick twiddle of the damper rod. That's it, it's in. And that's twiddling in there, so that's okie dokie. Right, put the slider on. Right, I'm going to go the same again. Bit of grease on the seals. Put that gear on. And a bit of grease on the fork legs. Right, now the doughty washer's stuck on this fork leg, on this damper rod. So I'm going to leave that on. Same thing. Allen key. Up the hole and ready. Gently on with this. Just touching the rod there. Hold the top still. Little leads finger tight up the top. Fork leg still in a bit of a turn. And pull me tool out. And it didn't drop off, so that's fine, that works. Yep. The first thing I'll do is put the mudguard on. Put a couple of slip on the bolts for the mudguard. Yeah, I think these have had nickel-ease on. See, it's silvery. And it's the same anti-seize, but it's got nickel in it instead of copper. Alright, that's that. Mudguard. And on this side. Right, and just before I tighten the mudguard right up, I'm just going to put a cap on. Just to make sure that's lined up neat enough. That looks about the best position. I'll just nip these up now. That's lovely. Right, I've clagged the caliper on. That's nice and tight. There's no springs in the forks yet. I've put 190 cc's and I've just used engine oil. Again, 190 cc's in, and then just a couple of pumps on the legs to prime them, to prime the dampers. That'll do. Springs in, or wheel on. That's clunked straight in, lovely. Right, I've copper slipped everything again. Right. I'll start on with probably with a couple of nuts on each cap. Right, lift the wheel into place. There you go. Just put everything in slack for now. Rest of the nuts and washers on. And Same on the other side, put all of them on first. Just to say, nip the two outside too. And same on this side, square the wheel up. These don't need to be particularly tight. Just tighten them in a sequence like a cross. Try and get the spaces equal on both sides. Need enough. Hook them up, put the steers up. And then back up here. Let's pull the handlebars back a bit. Springs in. And clag the plug down. And the other spring. And the plug down. I'm using my bolt again, 7/16 head. Again, they're not that tight, all they have to be is tight enough to stop them coming out. Lovely. Couple of plastic caps. And then the tiniest of mole grip nips on them, just enough to sort of nip them in. Just pop these back in temporary for now. You know when the handlebar's in the way of the camera.